What's going on, guys? It's me, JV, coming to you live this morning from Mexico City on this Tuesday, January the 23rd, 2024. I want to talk about the the development news coming out of Oakland, California with respect to the very popular fast food restaurant, In-N-Out Burger, one of the most popular burger joints on the West Coast. They have decided that in the month of March of this year, they're going to be shutting down the restaurant permanently on the corner of Edgewater and Hagenberger, for those of you that are familiar with the East Bay and primarily the city of Oakland. And they're going to be doing this for very obvious reasons. As everybody knows in the area, there's been a lot of break-ins. There's been a lot of break-ins with the vehicles there. A lot of thieves and criminals are running rampant in that particular spot. It is about a 10-minute drive from the Oakland International Airport, and so there's a lot of people that come from Oakland into that restaurant to get their grub in, and these thieves are well aware of this, and a lot of them break into these vehicles. And they break into these vehicles and they basically just run away. They get away with very valuable belongings of these customers, and it is an ongoing crisis in Oakland. As everybody knows, the city is just completely hemorrhaging businesses left and right. Most noticeably, of course, the professional sports teams that are departing, or two of them have already long ago departed the city. The third one is going to be leaving after the 2024 season. And it's a complete and utter destruction of the city. It's a complete and utter disaster. And who knows what's going to happen with Oakland. A lot of people on the internet, in the comment section, have put all of their blame on the city officials, or the city leaders, quote unquote, the politicians, who are not able to really clamp down on these robberies, on these criminal activity that's taking place. And in my opinion, where the blame should be shifted toward is the parenting. The parents of these thieves that are not doing their job. They're not raising their children properly. They're not doing a good job of telling their kids what's wrong and what's right. And it's a complete and utter decadence of our society, plain and simple, because this stuff is not just happening in the Bay Area. This is happening across the country. There was another story, by the way, across the street, literally across the street from that In-N-Out Burger, there is a Bank of America branch, and apparently thieves tried to rob the entire ATM machine, if you can believe that. This is an ongoing trend that is not just happening in Oakland. It's happening, like I mentioned, pretty much all over the country. And so me personally, I would put the blame and responsibility first and foremost on the parents, who are doing a very lousy job of raising their children. If you're not capable financially, emotionally, of having children, then why the hell are you having children? If you can't have kids, why are you bringing human beings into this world that are just going to cause problems, that are going to be a menace to society? And yeah, politicians have a responsibility as well. The mayor of Oakland has been a complete and utter disaster. She should be recalled immediately. The head of police is not even, I don't even know if they've assigned a head of police in the city of Oakland. Pamela Price, she should be absolutely be recalled. She's a complete and utter disaster, even worse than the mayor. So I do blame the politicians and the city officials who are not doing their job. But I mean, we got to put the responsibility first and foremost on these parents. They're not doing a good job of raising their children, like I said. And I'm just not surprised that In-N-Out Burger has decided to close the restaurant. I mean, customers are consistently harassed. You can't leave your car parked there for 5 minutes because you're afraid that somebody's going to break in when you walk out of that restaurant, and your windows are going to be shattered and your personal belongings are going to be missing. Who the hell wants to go to a place like that? So I don't blame these businesses for leaving Oakland. Oakland is, I don't know what's going to happen to the city. It's a complete disaster, and I'm not surprised of this announcement. It was inevitable. It was something that was going to have to happen sooner rather than later. And wow, completely embarrassing. I was born in the city of Oakland. I wasn't raised in Oakland, but I was born in Oakland, and I am ashamed and I am embarrassed to see what has happened to my city, to the city where I was born in. Things have gotten worse. I know it's been bad for decades. It's been bad pretty much my entire life. I've always heard negative news coming out of Oakland, but it seems like it's ratcheting up. It's been happening with more frequency. The crime rate is going, it seems, exponentially higher since the pandemic. It seems like people have completely lost their mind, have given up on making a living, honorable and decent living, and they've resorted to criminal activity in order to, cover their financial needs, I guess. But anyway, just wanted to make this quick video from Mexico City here, where I'm having a blast. By the way, the weather is just phenomenal. It's much better than the current weather that we're experiencing in California. And I'm going to be bringing to you more videos of more content of the city of Mexico City in the upcoming days and weeks. So stay tuned for that. Thank you very much for watching, and I will be seeing you on the next video. Thank you.